Okay. Let's see some final checks here. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Last scene of them on the ceiling. Right, I was talking to everyone. Hello, Emma. Okay. Emma, what are you doing? Oh, hi there, Reem. Well, Dorothy and I decided we're gonna put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on a story for the students who will join the club next year. Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved, he knows where this is going. The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured. Not that I'm one to judge. What kind of story are you writing? It's supposed to be a fairy tale. I can't pretend it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn and a pure-hearted maiden. Or at least that's the plan. Sounds interesting. Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see any first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'd recommend it to them. Or I'll recommend it to them. I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read. Something wrong? No, not at all. I'm sure you and Valimar will be just fine without my help now. Still, if you need anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. It may take some time to contact me, though. You'll need to use a method that isn't exactly conventional. Yeah, I gotta guess as much. I mean, I theoretically get how to use runes to communicate since you told me, but I have no idea how it actually works. I'd be shocked if you did. It's pretty far removed from the orbital technology you're used to. It has its benefits, though. For one, you'll be able to reach me no matter where I might be. So don't ever hesitate to drop me a line if you need my assistance. I'd always be happy to hear from you. Alright, I'm sure I'll give you a ring. Or a rune, I guess. I hope you end up being able to find Vita, too. Thank you. We'll talk to everyone, right? Doris room. Fee. Actually, what else could I have examined there? Oh, the flower. Part of plant grown by Fee. It gives off a gentle calming aroma. Ezeline. Out like a light, huh? Oh, there you are. You look bored, Celine. I guess I am. My work's done at this point. I feel like I aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end. Come on now. Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossville. You've really mastered piloting Valimar. I'd like to think so, anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out. You do realize you just admitted you were totally useless, right? It's not a bad thing to admit. I wonder if you're gonna be okay without us, you know? Valimar must have drawn the short straw to end up with a budding awakener like you. Thanks for worrying about me all the time, Celine. Excuse me? What makes you think I was worried about you? Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you were always there to guide me through our battles. I thought I could have never come this far if you didn't have my back. So, thank you for all of it. Ugh. Why do you always have to be like this? There are parts of the legend passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about. But just bear this one thing in mind. The Bind Knights have incredible power, and they become devils just as easily as they can become gods. Don't worry, I know, and I won't forget. Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that. That's fine then. Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come to help. I can always come and help out. Come on. Hello. Oh, good evening, Master Rean. I thought you had already retired for the evening. How would you like for me to put together some supper? I'm pretty sure he's good. I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have, as it is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long. It was my pleasure to cook for all of you again, so I pulled out all the stops with this one. Seeing all of you happily indulging my handiwork always makes every second always makes every second of preparation worth it. Is something the matter, Master Rean? Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit. I'm not sure if it's my place to ask, but is everything alright over at Orodos? Can't help but wonder, after how things turned out. Vita seemed really shocked. I'm afraid I haven't a clue. No word of what's been happening in the society has reached my ears since then. I have no idea where the second Anguis is now. Nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared he was taking it over. And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities. I always struggle reading, don't I? I am, and always will be, a proud mate of the Reinford family. Not because of the freedom we enforcers are granted, but because that is simply who I am. Much like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7. I suppose you're right. And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are. It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr. But should you ever need me again, I will gladly rush to your side. Naturally, that includes your relationship with Lady. Okay. I'll be waiting for the two of you. Yeah, you really should have known, Rean. Still, thank you. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer. I figured I would be able to visit after talking to everyone. He really did clean this place up. Crow's final words changed our path forever. No, it's more like they gave us the encouragement we needed to step onto the right one. We only get one life, and we're the only ones who can live it. Thanks, girl. I might not be leaving the academy to pursue some noble goal like the others are, but I'll do what I can here. Although if I have to keep taking time off for trips like that one in Crossville, I can kiss my attendants goodbye. Well, I can try to make it so I'll never be in danger of repeating a year, unlike a certain someone. Yeah, it's not gonna let me go again. I think I've spent long enough looking backwards. Time to start looking forward again. Although, if anything, I should be getting back to my own room now that I've talked to everyone. What if... let's just rest. Guess I'll turn the radio on. That's what he always did.
先日のクロスベル併合を受けて帝国企業の株価は大幅に上昇しました。またラインフォルトグループは大規模な役員交代を発表したばかりですが、
今週から日曜日のこの時間に新しいトーク番組が始まります。番組名はアーベントタイム、夕べの時間。なんかベタですけど、何事も基本と王道は大事ってことで、進行パーソナリティは私ことミスティがまったり務めさせていただきます。
I wonder where Beta is now. I get the feeling she actually enjoyed doing event time, but it's not like she could have ever kept going after all this. Oh, you got a call, buddy. Wonder who that could be. Hello? Oh. Elise. Elise? Oh, not at all. I'm not just you calling me. Are you calling from school? You know, sometimes it's hard to remember the fact that she didn't have an Arcus before this game. I was pretty surprised when I heard your voice too. You weren't really one for phone calls back at home either. Oh, that was fast. I only sent it a couple days ago. I'm sorry it even had to be a letter. I really was planning to go pay you a visit, but it didn't work out. Thanks. I didn't do all that much though, really. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle's reporting is massively overblown. Is something wrong? Right. Not at least. I'll come and see you as soon as I can, okay? She seemed somehow odd. I was just probably just nervous talking on the phone. It was kind of awkward for me when I started using one too. Tomorrow's going to be my final free day of the year. Guess I should do all my prep work for next week today so I can make the most of it. Those two are still messing around. Okay, what are my missions? 2 required and 3 extra ones. Angular management. Of course, they name it like that. My brother and I are having a fishing battle, but I'm gonna need your help to actually make it happen. So if you get the time, we'll be at the fishing spot in Trista. Let's talk Trista with Michael. I plan on starting a brand new show here at Radio Trista, but I'm gonna need your help to get the first broadcast just right. If you've got time to make radio history, meet me at Trista radio station. Junk wanted. Who's Brandon? A bunch of students are helping us put on a flea market, but we haven't got as much to sell at our stall as we'd like. Mind remedying that? Stop by our store and I'll give you the particulars. Please and thank you. Class Warfare. Of course it's Patrick. Ladies and gentlemen of Class 7, it's time to finally settle which of our classes is superior. Come to the academy field fully equipped and prepared for defeat. A race to end all races. With Angelica. You've been getting pretty good at riding my old bike. Good enough to pique my curiosity. I want to settle once and for all which of us is the better rider. And there's only one way to do that. If you're up for the challenge, come find me in the engineering building. Of course it's that. Okay, so the fishing spot, Radio Trista, then Brandon, wherever the hell he is. I forgot which store he runs. There's one from the radio station, a request for help with the flea market. These all seem worth doing, and pretty fitting for the last Friday of the year too. It's only about 9 in the morning, so I got plenty of time to work through everything. Let's get to work. Oh. Who the fuck is calling me? We're reporting quests. To report quests, speak to Toa in the Student Union building directly. By selecting report progress, you can receive rewards for any quests completed. Oh, she's... I can't speak to her through that. Your classmates have already gone out for the day. I do so hope that they enjoyed their... I do so hope they enjoyed their final free day here to its fullest. And that goes for you as well. I'll have an even grander dinner than yesterday's waiting for you when you all finally come back. You're gonna end up killing them through their stomach. I'm surprised they're letting me go in here. Anyway. I'm actually gonna go to Nick's first. Whoa! Lambert Blitz is making a comeback! Now that's promising. Good to see you again, Mick. Back in the horse racing saddle again, I see. Don't get smart, but yeah, now that the racetrack's open again, I'm back in my element. I'm really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. I don't want to live in a world without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy about the whole hero thing, but just try to take it one step at a time. You can't exactly run away from being the Ashen Chevalier, so you might as well work on dealing with that burden. Yeah, you're right. Palomar's a part of my life now, so it's time I start thinking about what that means for me. Good. But don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year. You're not gonna want to waste it worrying. Take the day off. I think I might. Maybe I'll start unwinding with a little bit of shopping. Crosswell Times special. What are you even having here? So the usual. Anyway. These two are back at it. Heading off now. Have a good day, darling. Thanks, dear. Take care of Kurt for me, will you? These two are going to be like this even when they're old and gray, aren't they? Oh, that just means they have a good relationship. Hello, buddy. Great! Daddy's company wasn't hurt by the war, so he can go back to work. But I'm even happier the war didn't change him or Mom. Seeing them all lovey-dovey kinda calms me down. Oh, Brendan's the guy from here. Okay. I mean, I'm here, so I might as well. Howdy, Reen. You know, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask of you. Sorry about that. Seriously, it's no sweat. I actually find it kind of fun. This is the last free day of the year, too, so I might as well make the most of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? You really have been doing this for a whole year now. Still, this is no time to be getting all misty-eyed thinking about the past. We got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good? Your request said you needed some help with your flea market stall, right? Something about not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for? You got it. The market itself's a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. But the whole thing's kind of being tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had much time to donate items for our stall. That's a shame. After all the work that's gone into it, I'm sure everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. But you can't stay open for long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. Hit the nail right on the head there, Reen. So what I want you to do is go around and see if you can find anything for us. Think you can help us one last time? Think you can help us out one last time? Yep. Gotta say no to that. But how many more items are we talking about here? Well, one more would be appreciated, but two more would be ideal. More than that, and you'd be my favorite person in Trista. It might not be easy to find anything, though. I mean, as brief as the window was, we did already ask people to donate. I guess most of the people who just had stuff on hand to give us have already done so. I get you, so I'll have to sniff out items that got ignored for whatever reason, probably. I don't even know where to start. I'll see what I can do, though. Thanks. Counting on you. Hey, buddy. Wind Orchestra is gonna be performing at the flea market today, so I'm gonna bring Bridget a bite to eat. Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook? She's always there to cheer me on at the fencing club, so it's my turn to do the same. I mean, that's what any good boyfriend would do. Not judging you, bro. Yeah. You good? Margarita asked me to help her catch that second year over there, so I did. You would have thought all of that elite intelligence situation training would actually come in handy. Why do you use it for something so mundane? I'm just waiting to see what happens next. If he tries to escape, me and Lammy are gonna stop him by any means necessary. What an idiot. Look, just promise me you won't let her talk you into doing anything illegal, okay? Jesus Christ. Hello. Sounds like Lord Rufus is doing a spectacular job over in Crosswell. From what I hear, he's already rebuilt their entire government. That's an achievement. Oh, jeez, what did I kick? That's an achievement if I've ever heard one. His current position seems to, just right for him. He can really put his skills to work and do some good in the world. I can only hope he'll continue to guide this nation to greatness. Oh. Hey, Kind. We've been trying to find out things for us merchants to sell at our flea market stall, but it's surprisingly tough. There must be something out there. Or I could just use old textbooks I bought for Kai. No, I have to cling to to the possibility that he might use them one day. I can't let hope die away like that. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure I'm not gonna use it, but guess it never hurts. I'm planning on starting up my own nature conservation society once I graduate. My greatest desire is to bring smiles to the faces of everyone in Erebonia by filling the country with flowers. I'm certain that doing so would bring so much good to the world that war would become a thing of the past. If you say so. I'll be selling my most vibrant potted plants at the flea market today. Hopefully they'll be a happy reminder to everyone who sees them that spring is nearly upon us. You two got anything? Nope. How am I supposed to find extra stuff to give to the flea market? Guess what? I'm gonna be at the flea market this afternoon. Oh, but not as a customer. I'll be looking after the stall that the merchants of Trista set up. I don't mind doing it one bit either. I wasn't able to go to the Academy Festival, so at least I get to join in the fun in some way this time. Oh, hi, Sarah. I'm gonna miss the drinks here when I'm back with the guild again. Though there's always the chance I'll swing into Trista on business someday. Maybe then I'll finally get you to have a round of drinks with me. How about you don't? If I'm still poking around here by then, it means I haven't graduated yet, which also means I'd still be too young. If it isn't Mr. Hero, glad to have you back. Thanks, but can we drop the whole Mr. Hero thing? Sure, sorry about that. But I've seen your name pop up in the Chronicle so many times I couldn't help myself. Well, Mr. Hero or not, I'm glad you're sticking around next year, even if your classmates aren't. It's gonna be sad not to have those red uniforms running around town anymore, I tell you. I'm guessing you've already heard about the flea market they're doing at the Academy. Dahlia will be heading over there this afternoon to manage one of the stalls. And she's excited about it too. I hope she really racks up some sales. All of the trouble the war's caused seems to be at its end. Even the Republican Army, which caused me so much worry, has been dealt with. Peace has finally returned to us, and there's nothing better than that. That's gonna be a short-lived piss. What the fuck came out of my mouth there? What the hell? That's gonna be a short-lived peace. There we go. What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, hello. There's actually people here. I'm accompanying my father on a journey to repay his many debts. I would have liked to stay in a more spacious, upmarket hotel than this one, but I suppose I can forgive him this once. After all, this adventure of ours will allow me to find beautiful jewels, clothes, and accessories across the nation. Of course. Hello. This town is situated on the outskirts of Heimdall and is known for its connections to the royal family. It only behooves a noble such as myself to visit a destination like this at least once. Okay, I'll admit. I'm just here as part of my journey to write a travel book with my daughter to pay off my debts. Trista's gotten very famous after all the buzz from the war, so what better place could I begin from? You know what? I might as well just look it up. Why am I fishing? Quest, epilogue. Junk wanted. Wait. Junk wanted. Meg Lambert. Okay. Yeah, I could just leave it open. Now I think about it. Where is Lambert? Oh, come on. Stop it. Oh, there's a freaking marker on him. If anyone in this town has junk they can't get rid of, it's Mick. I thought you might have something you could donate for the flea market here. Why do you say that out loud? Something you need? You read my mind. Rain asked Mick if he had any items he could that could be sold at the flea market. Kid, I run a pawn shop. Why would I want to donate my stuff for a flea market for free when I could sell it to some sucker here? You raise a good point. The business is booming, I'll have you know. If you want something from me, you're gonna have to give me something in return. See, that's the beauty of capitalism. There's no way there isn't at least one thing here he'll never be able to sell. Wonder if there's something I could do to cheer him up and make him feel a little more generous. Man, I can't wait for the spring races to start. I'm gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. Of course he's thinking about gambling. Oh good, more irresponsible gambling. Why am I not surprised? Still, that might be a good starting point. Maybe I could try and find something horse-related to give him. Please don't make it an immediate fight. Okay, I got... Damn it. Hey, Lambert. Your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever, Whitcomb. And to think this is just the beginning of our journey to greatness together. You seem even happier than usual today, Lambert. What's going on? I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? Just the other day, Whitcomb and I entered a horse show in Heimdall. Not only did we get the experience, to experience the joy of entering, but we were even awarded a prize. Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitcomb's excellency fills me with glee. Oh, that's quite the achievement. Congratulations to both of you. Can't say I'm terribly surprised though. Whitcomb really is an amazing horse. Why, thank you. I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Please, take it. I have more. Oh, this is a great photo. This is a great picture. These horses really do look like they deserve to win. You know, I could see Mick loving a photo like this. Maybe I should show it to him. Hey, Mick. You again? What do you want? Found something I thought you might be interested in, Mick. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing beats top-tier horses here. Especially these two. If they started racing proper, I think they'd really clean up. But now that I've seen them, I can get to know them before they hit the big leagues. There ain't a bet I won't win. Great, didn't think he was going to like it this much. Ah, fine, you win. Let me see if I've got any junk that might go faster at that damn market than it would here. Give me a minute. Your generosity is awe-inspiring. That's sarcasm, though. There. Paper mache Mishi. Wasn't this from Class 5's band at the Academy Festival? I guess. Don't care. They brought it here, and now it's in my way. So if you want to get rid of it for me, that'd be just great. Just don't bring it back. It's yours now. Then why didn't you just give it to me when I first asked you? Well, who cares? I did what I set out to do. And now I've got my first item. I could go and take it over right away, but I'm sure there are more to be found. Class 7 dorm. Right now, I really don't care about, you know, looking at a guide. Especially since it's the end of it. End of the game, I mean. Any more bottles you want? Never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I mean, I know she's busy with getting all of her work in order before she leaves. But would it really be that much extra effort to get rid of those bottles? Or at least stand them up? That said, she was going to be getting ready to move out soon too. Maybe I should go and remind her. Kirsch, right. Well, Rexy here. Finally built up the courage to ask me to treat you to a drink. Because, you know, I'd be happy to. When I tell you I'm too young to drink, do you just hear a bunch of static, or is there some other problem? I'm here to tell you that you might want to start getting your room in order. You're going to regret it if you leave it until the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Oh, you know... Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sure it'll all work out. I know Sharon would be more than happy to help. No, anything but that. Ugh, fine, you win. I'll get right on it. But you're going to be helping me. This was all your idea. Well, I suppose I've got some time to kill anyway, so sure. You're a real lifesaver. I didn't think that'd wear me out so much. I'll go toss the rest of the garbage out, so you can stay in here and rest up. Ah, blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon them shall be thrust the bulk of the work. Even if that's what you're thinking, do you have to actually say it when I'm within earshot? Alright, let me give you these. You really helped me out today, but don't think of this as a reward. It's just that I finished them already. So you might as well take them. The last thing I need is the pile of books weighing down my luggage. Carnelia collection? Are you just dumping your old books on me and trying to play it off as generosity, or am I missing something? Yo, hello. How you doing? Sorry for not noticing sooner. You wouldn't be, Reen. With how well you know me, thanks for taking them off my hands. God damn it, Sarah. Give her a read, or don't. Whatever you want. They're yours now. Now that I look at these, they seem like they might be worth selling at the flea market. With this, that makes 2 things for the flea market then. That should be plenty. Could always try looking around for more though. The more things I can drag in, the better. Also, nice profile picture. Demon Blazing. Where was I going? Right here. I walked straight into a pillar. Oh, there. There we go. You know, the Ganner might know where I could find something for the flea market. He might have donated everything he had already, but there's no harm in asking. Rena asked Skylar if he had anything that could be sold at the flea market. Oh, you're looking for items for the market too, are you? Afraid I already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, I figured as much. With Becky and Hugo as worked up as they are, I'd be shocked if they hadn't asked them a long time ago. But even though I'm out of items, that doesn't mean I'm out of ideas. There was some student who asked me to collect something they didn't need just a while ago. They told me it was pretty hefty though, so I haven't gone and done it yet. Well, who knows? Maybe that's something you could sell at the flea market. Really? Yeah, that could definitely be worth looking into. Who was it? Don't remember the name. All I remember is that they were a second year. He also told me that the thing they wanted me to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work, so that might help. Huh. Okay, so I'm on the lookout for a second year who's really dedicated to their club. Sure, I can do that. Thanks for the tip, Kyler. Not at all. I just wish I could have been more helpful. Okay, where am I going? Where's the green mark? Oh, the marker. Oh, it's right in front of me. Is it on the second floor? But oh, I'm an idiot. I went down one. Wrong room. What are you gonna end up selling? Can I help you with something, Rain? Oh, it's nothing major. Kyler said there's a second-year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. I beat this game, so I won't say any spoilers. Don't worry about spoilers. My brother kind of spoiled the whole thing for me because this is actually his copy of the game, and I watched him play a good chunk of it. So, oh, you're playing Zero. My brother beat Zero some time ago, and he probably would finish Asher soon if he wasn't hung up on Tears of the Kingdom. He'll get around to it eventually. Guider said there's a second-year student trying to dispose of an unwanted item. Maybe I should ask Clara. Okay, ask if they had anything unwanted that could be sold at the flea market. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. You were the one the janitor meant? But he said it was this big, heavy thing resulting from many hours of club work. Wait, is it? That's right. What I've been working on this year. It's way too big and heavy to take back with me. Go ahead and do whatever you want with it. She's so nonchalant about this. But you've spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too. You've always taken such a great care of with your work. Please. Art's value is decided the moment it's finished. There's no point in hoarding all your finished pieces around. Still, it's kind of a shame to just, I don't know, get rid of it. I can see where she's coming from. Hopefully it can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. It's in the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Warsaw. Why Warsaw? White Gaius. Why are you sending him? Sure thing. Lion sculpture. Thank you very much for your contribution. Oh, can it. If you're done, let me get on with my work. I'm trying to concentrate. Sorry about that. I think this will work great as a third item. Probably found more than enough now, too. Let's get all this stuff to Brandon and see if he likes any of this stuff. I completely forgot who Brandon was when this stream started. Got a ton of items now. More than enough to make him happy, I'm sure. Better hand them in. So, did you manage to scrounge anything up? You bet I did. Whoa, how do you find all these? Every single one of them's rare, too. We put these out, and customers will come running. Nice work! Our stall's really looking up, and it's all because of you. Much obliged. All I really did was walk around talking to people, and I'm an expert at that by this point. Although it has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprises there. You've done all this, you've done this every single free day you've had all year. But even if your free days weren't exactly free, you saved the bacon of every shop owner in Trista time and time again. So thanks, on behalf of everyone. Here, let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't even try to say no. Thank you. It's one of every ingredient, I think. These are really nice. I won't say no, but are you sure about all this? With all you've done for me and the people of Trista this past year, I'd say you've more than earned it. Jesus. But we'll work you even harder next year. I knew there had to be a catch. Okay, so that's that side quest. Wrong one. Oh, right, Radio Trista. There's no quick travel point for it, so... Hello. How you doing? Michael! Good to see you again. Oh, you're here. Great. It really has been a while, Ring. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. What do you say? Want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. It's kind of a little late for that, Reen. Ah, no, it's... fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for, anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. A new talk show, huh? Or a new talk show? Finally replacing a bedtime, huh? Gone before it's... Why am I struggling this much? Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. So I want to take what we learned there and put it all into a new show in the same vein, to establish the talk show genre. So this new one's got a theme to it: towns. We'll focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. We're gonna try to get to the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the local maths. Our first show's gonna be a test case, and I'm gonna need your help with it. Fine by me. But since you're asking me, I take it the first town you'll be covering is Trista? That's right. Our own backyard. Helps this place got way more famous after the war. And it's gonna do wonders for our ratings. Your shows live and die on those numbers. So the radio stations, actually. The battle in Heimdall gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So now's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at Imperial Chronicle Radio. Oh, they have their own radio station. Should have seen that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even though we're not ready to air just yet, I want to get a feel for how the show's gonna work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista about what makes this town great. Sound like something you can do for me? Yep. Not a problem. But do you have any guidelines for me, or should I just go around asking everyone I see why they like this town? I sure do. Why don't we limit it to 5 comments for now? And diversify a little, too. One from an elderly, one from a kid, one from an elderly, from a kid, from a worker. And given that we're kind of a school town, one from a student and one from a teacher should round things out nicely. Try to get a hardworking first year for the student comment, and someone who won't mess with us for the teacher one. Got it? Sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Let me know once you've got all the comments we need. Best of luck. Up that. Jesus. Okay, so the elderly. I do need a comment from an elderly person, and Abbott's nothing if not elderly. It's a little mean, buddy. Ren explained that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great for a radio show, new radio show. Comments, you say? Got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? I say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see it at key points in the school year like these too. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective. And I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just 2 weeks. Oh, I'm rambling now. Was that helpful? Absolutely. Thank you very much. Nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. What am I doing? There we go. I bet... I still don't know how to say her name. I'm just gonna say Tessel. Would give me a good comment for the shout category. I'd really get my comment read on a new radio show? Well, in that case, I'll happily give you one. If you wouldn't mind. Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring you've got the lino flowers, in fall you have the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Heimdall too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? I just knew I was going to mess it up somehow. Wow, you're very pessimistic, aren't you? No, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing. Well, if you say so. Oh, a worker, right. A lot works here in Trista, obviously. Maybe she'll give me a comment for Michael's new radio show. Really? That's an interesting idea. I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw my 2 Mira in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I'd have to say that it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times the people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they're realized. I messed that up. Everyone has a deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure the next year will pose us a number of new challenges, but I can say with confidence that we will prevail. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the comment. Oh, not at all. I hope you can use it. Okay, so that's 3. I'm guessing there's more here. One in the gym, one in the main building. Of course, it's Vice Principal. And why, pray tell, are you targeting my doorway today? I most certainly hope that you aren't here to tell me about some recent spot of trouble you've once again caused. He's not the troublemaker of this place. I'm being completely honest when I say that thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Is that the case? Radio Trista certainly has improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid it's of no interest to me, however. They're still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they're on the right path, I think. They've been doing a lot of work to expand their audience, too. Rumor has it they're starting to broadcast it in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? He knows how to play people. If there's a fraction of a chance that Rishi Amao may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Buddy. I don't think you're gonna... You know what, never mind. Comments for a new radio show, you said? I have no love for radio as a medium, but it would only be right for the Academy's Vice Principal to contribute his opinion. I'd nearly forgotten how crazy he was for Rishi Amao. Well, Michael wanted a comment from Tisher, and the comment by Controlment, I'm guessing is what it is still a comment. I would like nothing more, sir. Listen well, then. What makes the town of Trista great, you ask? Why, you're standing in it. It's nothing short of the presence of the Academy, founded by the famous Emperor Drykos. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This Academy is far more important to this nation than you realize. Countless numbers, not members, of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and have been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women then go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the Imperial family. To borrow the words of our wondrous founder, this Academy is charged with creating the very foundation of our world. This town may be small, but it has the pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it is the very presence of this Academy that allows it to hold its head so high. Wouldn't you agree? That's actually an incredibly sound argument. Emperor Drykos' words resonate even now, clearly. They certainly do. In fact, that's something I hope you keep in mind as you conduct over the next year. Conduct yourself in the next... I want you to make sure you use your last year here as fruitfully as possible. Especially with the way your education tends to be, punctuated with other work. You have me there. Thank you for your comment, sir, and for your advice. Might as well talk here. Instructor Makarov's out talking to Mint right now. To tell you the truth, I find myself having lunch with him more and more often lately. He's given me so much advice about teaching. It's just wonderful. I wonder how he'd react if I told him that I was arranged to be married. Oh. Come on, Uncle Makarov. We don't get fun events like this every day. You've got to invite Instructor Mary to go. You've got to invite Instructor Mary and go. My Mint antenne has been picking up on how much closer you two are getting lately. So don't you even try to say you don't wanna. How about you don't say that crap right in front of the faculty lounge? Isn't giving me a headache enough, or do you really need to pull her into your nonsense too? She's got more than enough on her mind right now without you adding to it. Oh, is that so? I guess you really are looking out for her after all. What can I say to make you leave? There you go, buddy. Oh, wait, right. I forgot I still have one more person to talk to. They're in the gym. Oh, Monica. Oh, Jesus. I still need a student comment for Michael. I know. You know, Monica's a hard-working first year. I'm sure her comment would be great. Okay. Me? Give a comment for a radio show? That's fine if you think I'm up for it. I'd be happy to help, or at least try. No pressure, just give me your honest opinion. That's all I need. Well then. The best thing about Trista to me is how it's full of wonderful people. You've got second years who inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around. And even outside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me whenever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all of these great people around allowed me to grow into the person I am today. I couldn't be happier that I chose to attend this academy and live in Trista. You and I are in the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. It really has. I can't deny that I'm sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make next year even more fruitful than this one. Besides, it'll take more than her leaving the academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyway. That's for sure. Thanks for your comment, Monica. Hopefully you can actually use it. Great, I have all the comments I need. Time to get back to Michael. There you go, buddy. Oh, look who's back. How'd it go? You got me a bunch of amazing comments? I'd say so. Check them out. Okay. Now that's the stuff. Gonna have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote them myself. The show's got success written all over it. I knew you were the guy to call. Great job, Rain. Wow, I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. You're making me blush. Well, one way or another, good luck with the new show. You know I'll be tuning in. Just you wait. This will be great. I'm gonna make this station a bigger deal than the army. And then, we'll never have them trying to censor us ever again. Gotta shit for that 20% audience share with this thing. Well, I appreciate his seal. Still. This has really made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Hey, there's celestial bombs. I'm just gonna go to the park. What up, buddy? It's a tradition for the photography club to collect the pictures you've taken over the past year into a yearbook. Okay, got it. Once Rex and I finish taking photos today, we'll be able to finalize this year's. It'll be the perfect way to commemorate both my final free day and the 2 amazing years I spent as a Thor student. Okay, what's going on down here? Hello. Hi, Kenneth. And Annabelle, too. You don't seem happy. It's good to see you again, Reen. So, you saw her request? I saw it, yeah. I wasn't quite sure what it was actually requesting, though. Mind clearing things up for me? Oh, I guess that makes sense since you've been away from Trista for so long. Where do I start? I'm sorry. This is really all my fault. Come on, you know that's not true. My brother's just being a pain. Yep, still lost. I'm with you there, Reen. Well, you know that Annabelle's supposed to marry my brother, right? Our parents set that one up. Now she's been getting harassed by her family about when she's going to tie the knot. You can imagine that that's not a whole lot of fun for her. If I might be so bold as to interject, Lady Annabelle was not even informed of this arrangement until after it had been decided and agreed upon. As one would expect, she was thoroughly shocked when she found out. She even went so far as to run away from home. So that's why she was wandering around, got it. Which in turn had a stark effect on her once elegant personality. Now that you mention it, I guess so. Well, I had been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of that fault rests on my shoulders as well. As such, should the engagement's cancellation become realizable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call this off? Maybe. Obviously, the first thing I did was ask my parents to call things off, but they wouldn't listen. Their only response was, it wouldn't do to insult the men of the Empire for no good reason, whatever that means. So, with that escape route closed, I figured I'd try to go to the man himself to see if he'd call things off. My brother, charmer that he is, wasn't having any of that. He goes a similar line about nobles not going back on their promises, and that was that. I imagine his greatest concern is our respective family's social statuses. The head of the Lake Lord family is only a baron, while my father is a Viscount. I get it. His word that not going through with the wedding would be an insult to a family of higher status, huh? This kind of stuff makes upper-class society a real pain sometimes. You're telling me. Marriages of status and convenience often take precedence over those of love amongst the nobility. That much is true. But for my part, I wish for nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness, and this arrangement clearly isn't that. So, with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually, we managed to reach a very Lake Lord compromise. We'll settle this with an old noble tradition. The fishing battle. Now I get it. Fishing battles are split into 2 parts, right? Obviously, the main event's between the 2 actual challengers, or captains in this case. But before that, their chosen vice captains face off. So that means... Took you a while to get there, but you got it. As team captain, I'd like you to fish as my vice captain. I'd ask Annabelle to compete, but that seems kind of wrong? I don't know. Yeah, I figured as much. You guys have both done a lot for me, so I'd be happy to help, but... Do you really think I'm up for this? I mean, you're a Platinum Angler now, so... I mean, Annabelle's future's on the line, and I fish with you enough to quicken my boots when I hear the name Lake Lord. Sure, I caught a Mirror's Guardian, but I've been out of the fishing game for a while now. I'm feeling pretty rusty. Hey, I'm the last person you need to be humble around. I'm sure my brother's vice captain is gonna be a good fisherman, but I'm sure he won't have anything on you. I'm not going to pressure you into doing it or anything. Or anything though, so if you want to pass, just pass. Still, what do you say? I'm doing this. We're fishing. Why not? Let's go fishing. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, but if you believe in me, maybe I've got this. Thank you so much. You have my humblest thanks for doing this for Lady Annabelle. You've definitely got this. Together, we're gonna save Annabelle from this wedding of hers. I know we will. I'm so grateful to the both of you for helping me out like this. Okay. Roughly 10 minutes passed. Eventually, Lake Lord 3 and his... Lake Lord the Third, I'm guessing, and his vice captain emerged and began making their way towards them. This motherfucker looks pompous as hell. Oh, look who it is. It's been a while. I'm not talking about Lake Lord. I'm talking about his vice captain, if that is the vice captain, and they didn't just, you know. No, yeah, that wouldn't have worked because Kenneth immediately called him out. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Ignore me, please. You haven't changed a bit. Still as lively as your bait, I see. What the fuck? How splendid it is to meet you and to speak with you again, Kenneth. His name is Narcissus. Good to see you in high spirits, Narcissus. So, what do you say we dive right in? Oh, that's in lollygagging. This spell will do, I suppose. Fish of Tristram rejoice, for I have returned to grace your waters with my line once more. So that's the heir of the Lake Lord family. He definitely seems a lot more noble than you do. No offense. How's he already familiar with the fishing spots around here? Well, he is a Thor's grad. Oh, right, I guess if he loved fishing as much as you do, then he'd probably know this city from back to front. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. I hope that you will be suitably entertained by the spectacle that is about to unfold before you. Thanks. I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way out here. Please, there's no need to apologize. This is entirely the fault of my foolish brother needlessly complicating things. I swear in my family name that I will defend our marriage. There is no need to worry your pretty little head. Yeah. So, I surmise that you are Kenneth's vice captain? Who am I? And that... Oh my god, I'm just not... Whatever, I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna voice him. This guy is a little too much for me. Crazy wave, really? I'll do my best too, I think. Do they paint this guy by the word or something? I agree with you, Reed. What the heck is up with this guy? Well, now that we've exchanged our greetings, I'll get right to explaining the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is the same, catching a designated fish. First, the vice captains will compete. The team whose vice captain catches their fish first will enjoy the advantage of starting the second round early. I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler should be able to guide a capable vice captain after all. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. Are you absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this, Lady Annabelle? I am. I am prepared to accept the outcome, no matter what it may be. If you're sure, in that case, we're going to fish like we've never fished before, and make sure you're happy. Oh, by the way, what fish will we be catching? Our vice captains will be attempting to catch a noble carp. I assumed you were being rhetorical when you asked me what we'd be catching. The giant swordtail is the only acceptable choice. Going after the big guy, huh? You don't mean the one I caught last year, do you? I've heard the rumors myself. A huge 250-ridge swordtail who's survived decades of battles. If we caught him, we'd be able to stuff our faces for 2 whole weeks and still have some food. Lady Annabelle, please. If you wouldn't mind acting a little more like a lady of the nobility, it would be very much appreciated at this delicate time. No, that's Annabelle, I know. Well, like I said, you're going to be catching a noble carp. You can use all the ground bait you'd like, but I don't know how much you have on you. Here, take some of mine. Thanks, this will really come in handy. You can leave the area before you catch your fish, but we'll be in trouble if they catch theirs first, so don't wander off. No sightseeing tours for me. Guess I should get started. Good luck, Green. We will be quietly and respectfully sharing you on. I say you've... Oh, I'm just... Right, I'm not voicing him. Well then, let the battles commence. May the best man win. Vice Captains, assume your positions. You still got your Lake Lord 3? And begin! Round 1, Vice Captain, battle, control Reen, and catch a noble carp. Is that a noble carp? That's an arowana. There we go. Got it. I did it! I caught one. Oh, God damn it, this guy. I already said I wasn't voicing him. The winner of the Vice Captain battle is Master Reen. Most impressive. You showed your second well, it seems. Well, Thoris has some pretty big fish nowadays, so I figured I'd show a little school spirit, you know? Did you now? I presume you mean to imply that your angling abilities now surpass my own? We'll find out soon enough, won't we? That we shall. Nice to know I didn't let our side down, at least. Not a chance with fishing like that. You made that look like shooting fish in a barrel. That's a little extreme, don't you think? Narcissus is obviously really good at this. I'm sure he'll catch his in a minute. Speaking of... Yep, he got it already. Narcissus caught his fish 3 minutes after your Vice Captain caught his. Which means you get a 3-minute head start, Kenneth. Sounds good. I'll get started. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, why do you care about this marriage so much in the first place? I thought you didn't care about anything other than fishing. Maybe when you finally mature you will understand. That's helpful. Look, I'm not about to tell you how to live your life. But I'm also not gonna let you ruin someone else's either. Kenneth? Oh my. I would ask you to refrain from talking during a secret battle such as this. Results are the only thing that matter here. I hope you haven't forgotten that. My bad. Sorry. Time for me to go land Annabelle the big one. I'm guessing I'm controlling Kenneth now. My lady? There's something wrong. Not really. It's just that he never seemed to have a care in the world, and yet all this time he was thinking about me. Meanwhile, I was only ever thinking about myself. I haven't been showing him the respect he deserves. To him, this battle is a serious affair, and he's fighting with everything he has. But me? To me, it was just some tedious ordeal that I just wanted to have behind me as soon as I could. I'm so ashamed. That's nonsense, my lady. I understand how you feel. But save your apologies for later. By now, he's over there fighting for what he believes in. Fighting for you. You're right. I will leave everything to you, Kenneth. I can believe in you, right? Your 3 minutes are up. It's time for me to finish this, Kenneth. Control Kenneth and catch a giant swordtail. There he is! Got it. That should wrap things up here. The victor is decided. You did it, Kenneth. Well done, Kenneth. What are those words? Jesus Christ, Narcissus. It can and it did. I gave our bout my all, and I was still defeated. I have no qualms with accepting that the outcome. But I cannot apologize enough for betraying your trust, Lady Annabelle. However, I believe I have no other choice. I have to request that our engagement be called off. Oh? Are you sure? You seemed dead set on going ahead with it before. Duels such as these put the very honor of the nobility on the line. The result has been determined, and I must now follow it. Besides, I believe there is a man far more worthy of your hand than me. Narcissus, we're leaving. Very well. Then we shall make our... Oh, fuck. Why do I keep forgetting not to voice them? I already said I wasn't going to. Wait. I just wanted to say that I had fun fishing with you again today. But are you sure you're okay with this? Why would I not be? Give it my all. I live satisfied. And you say I haven't changed. But what's the plan now? I'm guessing Dad's not going to be too happy about all this. I intend to return to Crosswell and continue my training there. There's a lady there awaiting my return, after all. Is there now? I wonder if that's who I think it is. Well, give my regards to Kaguya, will you? On a related note, you would do well to pay more attention to the world around you. If you don't do something about that personality of yours, Annabelle will... No, I suppose it's not my place to say. Regardless, stay diligent in your training. The matter of the wedding may be settled, but our own personal battle rages on. Sure, I'm down to fish anytime. You really are a sly one. wasn't sure what to make of him at first, but your brother's actually a pretty nice guy, to be honest. Of course, he's my brother after all. Yeah, he's a little stubborn sometimes, but deep down, he's got a heart as big as the ocean. I almost find myself regretting that the marriage was not meant to be. He seemed a rather worthy partner. Yeah, I don't think that's for us to decide, but at least she gets to. But at least she gets to now. Yeah, good news, right, Annabelle? Well, I mean, Kenneth is very charming, but I mean, Annabelle. Annabelle? Yes, what is it? I just wanted to say I'm excited that we can go back to spending our days fishing together. Oh. Yes, I am as well. My lady, forgive me for assuming, but have you set your eyes on I'm not gonna yell on stream, I already do that enough, but still. Oh, one ordeal's over. But it looks like it led straight into another one. I got 10 ground bait for that. What up? Hello? Green Charizard speaking. It's Nithard. You're free, Charizard. You're free, Charizard? Mayor Nithard. What a pleasant surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Lighten up, Charizard. It's not a matter of life or death or anything. But I'm at the Academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for the two of us to exchange information. Ah, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? The faculty lounge. I'll be here for a while yet, so there's no need to rush yourself. Just come speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. We haven't had a chance to speak with him face to face for a while, have we? It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers. Wrong buttons all over the place. There he is. It's good to see you again, Schwarzer. Likewise, sir. I've been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to, after all you've done. Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the Academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seems like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I wanted to see how you were doing. Really, thank you very much for your concerns, then, sir. Schwarzer, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated, but... Sir? Look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir? Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that they once did. I suppose they could make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Of course, this offer includes the rest of the men in your class, too. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? We're doing the man-way method training again, aren't we? All of us, sir? That's what I said. Think of this as my final lesson to you. I don't intend to force you into it either. Just know that the offer is on the table if you're interested. Most definitely, sir. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Gather the men and meet me in the gymnasium. We're doing this again. It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Mayor Neithart said he wanted to give us some training. But maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know, swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just worried what possessed you to call me for this. Is that old man in class 7, so... Yep. Stow the whining, Alborea. We've got training to do. We'll start with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method. Lest we forget. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? If my memories of exhaustion and pain are to be relieved, then yes. Let's see you made an impression. Schwarzer, you get first pick. Yes, sir. Okay, Machias it is. What do you say, Machias? Am I going first? If I have to. But don't take my reticence as a sign that I'm holding back. You better come at me with everything you have. Oh, I will. Take your positions, and begin! Are they gonna give me a... Yeah, they're gonna give me a tutorial again on it. Got it. You win again. Surprise, surprise. You really don't hold back, do you? You literally told me not to. Besides, I couldn't afford it with you right on my tail the whole time. That doesn't sound like swimming to me. I didn't bring you here to shit chat. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can get started. Yes, sir. Alright, now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest? Me? Oh, you're too kind, instructor, but I don't need it, not after 4 swim races. Well, we'll just have to try and hang in there. As bad as this is, it's our last chance to do it together. Rean, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. What is Instructor Neithart thinking? Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't drown. Oh god. It's Sarah. Hold it right there. It's Sarah and the girls. What are all of you doing here? Even Selena's here. I could ask you the same thing. How could you all be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us? Deciding to train by yourselves without even extending the offer to us? Honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to just watch, but they roped me into it. Same here. How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes then when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's no fair hogging the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally, and that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. By challenging you all to a rollicking team battle, okay? You challenge, huh? Very well, we accept. This battle will consist of 5 races, each match matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures more victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. How does that sound? You are signing our death warrant. Sounds like I'd better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. I think we don't really get any say in all of this, do we? Still. Adios have mercy on whoever gets matched against Laura and Fee. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle. That said, I think we still have a perfectly good chance of winning this. Totally. They're all worthy competitors. Then let's not waste time. Schwarzer, you're up first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option. Yes, sir. So you're sticking poor Reen out in front, are you? Well, in that case... Now to think about it, it's been a long time since I've got to check out Reen! Let's get the hard one. Let's get the hard one out of the way. I'm pretty sure whoever I look at is going to be the one I fight, so... Laura sure is stoned. Must be all that sword training, and those powerful legs. If I let those thoughts go any further, her dad will pop up and kill me. Looks like you're on deck, Laura. Why me? I just let Reen's wandering gaze pick for me. Now show us what you've got. Let's get one of the hard battles out of the way. Okay, let's see if I got this. I still won. It seems the victory is yours today. You've really become an exceptional swimmer. I'm impressed. Well, I was fighting to the very last breath, and things still could have gone either way. Okay, that's enough shit for now. We've got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Right. One by one, the rest of Ring's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for it. And as a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. Really? There's no way that wasn't cheating. Well, technically, no one specified that the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on! Well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then... Whether you want to accept the results or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules wouldn't save you in a war zone. The swimming pool is no different. It kind of is, but... Oh? Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. What one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another's master plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sarah may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. Well, it's hard to argue with that. I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sarah's loophole exploiting strategy, though. So am I. What brought this on? Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways, and by extension the practices of the Bracer Guild. But I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. I see. Glad to see you've had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh. And she ruined whatever plans Sarah had. How about we all play tag? That'd be way more fun than some boring old training. I had almost managed to forget that we'd done that once before. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. Hey, now the girls made their choice, and who are we to question it? Yes, that's absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. The desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Okay, I picked my not to be it first. Me? Poor man got dragged into it. In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had any energy left. As usual, poor, pitiable Rin found himself accused for many scandalous acts he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually, their strange yet surprisingly enjoyable training came to an end. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. So, it wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. As for, personally, I'm exhausted. Sir? I wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us, and for all the other times too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd like you to have it all the same. Hey! Are you sure? Or am I ever, when am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need, something, just stop by and speak to me, okay? Speak to me there. I'm an idiot. I added words. I will, sir. I'm going the wrong way. Since I'm right here, might as well fight. I just hope I can get my get to choose my team. Actually. Glad you made it, Chorcer. I do apologize that we had to trouble you with this, but in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't voice this all on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. You do well not to. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Well, my schedule's free either way. So, you want to settle with which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your class 7. That's true. We've been trying to figure that out for quite a while, too. Bringing it up right before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. With so many of your classmates set to leave us so soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this. So let us do so. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. In that case, Master Rin, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you represent Class 7, which Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Oh, while Master Patrick and I will represent Class 1. Yeah, wouldn't want any non-students representing my class. A 2-on-2 match sounds just fine to me, though. Knowing Patrick has been trained for this day for a long time, he's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. We can't underestimate Celestin either. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Was there anyone you had in mind? Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is the champion bar none. No complaints, no regrets, and no rematches. You okay with that? I wouldn't have it any other way. Then if you would, place call for your partner, Master Bean. I'm choosing Alyssa because we both have Link 6 or 7, so this could really come in handy. Okay, so I have Dragon Vision. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. She has her lacrosse uniform. It's already told me what we're doing. It'll be nice to show you what we're capable of, one last time at least. You're both worthy opponents. We will hold nothing back, Celestin. Indeed. It's high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. I can already tell they've gotten stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're here representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this. Let's. Oh, he's one level higher than him. No, I don't. Actually, that doesn't happen, Pete, so I'm an idiot. That worked. Never mind. Bit of a waste, but oh boy. I'm not so concerned about Alyssa, I'm more concerned about Green. But I guess I shouldn't be too concerned. Either this works how I wanted to, or I completely missed, Oh no, I think it's working exactly how I wanted to. I think Green kills both of them with this. Yep. should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. You both fought splendidly. I think it was for you two. There was no telling which way it would have gone. I second that. You guys really did your classmates proud. And the way you two use Arcus links is something else. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. Patrick? What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things between Class 1 and 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did get our class permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch for the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your Class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding whether the nobles stand, where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all of the upper class, not just Year 1 Class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I follow. What do you come here for, Ferris? Allow me to explain. Vincent? I, the perpetually elegant Vincent Florold, am here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle, my good fellows. As the Florold family's maid, I will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you will accept our challenge. All of the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. So let us battle for the honor of being known as strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? What happened to just settling things between the nobles and Class 7? But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for... our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Ferris, at this point the cat isn't just out of the bag, it has its litter box and scratching post. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, is that right? I kind of feel the same way, to be honest. No objections here. True enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3 on 2. Please call another of your classmates to balance our teams a little. Good call, let me think. I am going with Emma, because she is part of our usual setup. Yeah, let's go with this. You chose me to fight on behalf of Class 7? What kind of class president would I be if I didn't give this fight my very best, then? I wouldn't want to let anyone down. Thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now, prepare to fall against the results of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques. More beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. For my part, I will show... Oh god, I didn't even get to read that. Well, points for enthusiasm. They're clearly tougher than when we last fought them. Zarifa doesn't seem to want to hold back against us in the slightest. Then we shall serve as the referees. Very well, may the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
燃え盛れ滅チャンスだ
Ow. Fine. I'll do this for now. You missed, buddy.
任せてちょうだい。今だわ。
I might as well since we don't have burst.
行くぞ燃え盛るチャンスだ
Oh, I thought I could keep delaying that.
好きよ。
Okay, so two of us are gonna block that. Ow! My team messed up, but again, she can survive that. Oh, I don't know why it looked like she just despawned. I know it's gonna hurt her, but... Ah, that made her miss. Ah, okay. Actually. Ooh, Jesus! Oh, she's done. Jesus Christ. Reed just absolutely murdered someone. Reed just absolutely murdered Ferris. Let's skip this for now. Oh, hey, that did it.
戦闘終了先に進もう
Jesus Christ, Green. I should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You're one strong mate, Serifa. I can't believe that after all I trained, it still wasn't enough. Ferris? Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our Mira, though. It took all we had to defeat you. I'm going to treasure the memory of this battle forever, that's for sure. Oh, you. Still, now that you've defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. Still, thanks, I guess. I knew it. It's Vanda, I hate it. Oh no. Oh, did someone say strongest in the Academy? Who? That sounds like... Oh no! Oh no, we're done. We're dead. Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I do believe we secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble, Hyams. I was curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the Academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Oh god! What have I started? I would be happy to take on everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking on helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. They really do seem strong. So we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually either one of them could crush any one of us to dust, but if we work together, I think we stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this. Yeah, you're right. When you put it like that, I agree. There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on. You should call another one of your classmates. God damn. There's no fun for any of us in an easy win, after all. Okay, now I'm really scared. You and me both, man. Man, who should I call? Who should I even call? Let's call the man. Just this once, I'm gonna move everyone a little closer to the front. The aura of strength radiating off of them is completely unbelievable. Still, we've got to stand our ground. Okay guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give them all we've got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this. Right. Now that's a spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go. Honestly, I'm surprised we are going first. Hey, get a burn. No, you don't. I'm not giving you the crit. One's already dead.
すみません皆さん頑張って。
ありがとう。俺の番だ。
ありがとうございます。光よ。
させるか。
Huh, nice. He missed.
小川さん。前。
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this.
前。行くぞ。
任せてちょうだい。
Artemis Steer.
いや
We're gonna need this.
俺の番だな。
We're gonna definitely need it. Oh, damn it, right. Guys, it's not like... That is a very powerful heal. There we go.
みんな力を貸してくれ。分かった。
任せて。行きます。
This will weaken him.
この稽古
Oh, hey, I missed.
小川さん。行くぞ。
That's only gonna hit him. Great.
ガスだ。行くぞ。
We're all just jumping Van Dyke.
行きます。
Let's try to catch this.
前。
That stole a lot.
崩れたぞ。ここだ。エ
了解しました。
Oh, that... Did that cancel out her... Okay, never mind.
ヴァ。行くぞ。
Let's just take this out of the equation.
それ。
任せてくれ。
Go after her.
崩れたぞ。
続きます。私の番ね。
Swear, we're all jumping her now.
行くぞ。
She keeps taking everyone's CP.
させるか。
すみません。
俺の番だ。
That's not close enough.
ここだ。前。
私の番ですね。
俺の番だ。
Okay, I just quickly tapped that, so I guess I deserved it.
感謝する。
ありがとうございます。
行くぞ。行くぞ。
Oh, Jesus, she has so much health now. Fine.
好きよ。
行くぞ。
Why did he get so much health back? That's probably explains why.
行くぞ。
Screw it, why not? She missed.
今だわ。
Are you freaking kidding me? He has death blow?
負けられない。いや、まだやれる。感謝する。まだやれる。負けられない。
Why not?
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I figured.
ありがとう。
Thank you! I love how to tell us.
ありがとう。させるか。
頑張って。 そんな。
Ah, Jesus
さ
Christ.
せてくれ。
ありがとう。行きます。
What? Curie bomb.
ありがとう。
No, you freaking don't.
不甲斐ない。
任せてちょうだい。
Bring him back, please.
感謝する。
行きます。
Goddamn.
よし、これで大丈夫だ。よし、掴んだ。
うん、いい感じね。
I'm sorry, did we level up twice?
なかなかの出来ですね。
やったか。
What? I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. Well, it wasn't because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. Still, we've somehow managed to overcome the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and skills you've developed here are now a part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure everything I've learned here is going to be really helpful for my future. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old foggies like us. So please, let me tend to your wounds at least. She gets the breath. Normally was ever— oh! Thank you! Wow! Your skill with healing arts is truly exceptional. We appreciate you healing us as well. You have our thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope you will have the chance for a rematch someday. Hopefully not anytime soon. I could spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love to the chance to fight all of you again one day, too. That would be great. You fought particularly wonderfully, Alyssa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with one another again. We will, I promise. I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Schwarzer, I would like you to accept this. Albion card. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Hyarms family for generations. I would like you to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I really will. I have something for you as well. Thank you. Thank you. But don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. And we couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. I look forward to the day when we can test our skill against one another again. Don't worry, Ferris. I'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off. We do appreciate the warning, though. Your class unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. You finally accepted the handshake. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skill. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Body Handbook, Albion Guard. Magic Evasion 25. Don't want to replace any of his things, though. Hey, it's my bike. Looks like George has given the bike a bit of a tune-up. Can't wait until I get another chance to ride it. Dude, we haven't even done the race. I'm probably missing a lot of stuff by doing this, but we're doing this. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her and I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she just couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. I'll show you interesting. Guess Reen's fallen for that bike's charm just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking if you have the time, please accept my request and junk. Sure. I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So, are we doing this right now or what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. You bet. Nice. Then let's get going. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I won't be able to take my eyes off of this off of a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But being intensely safe. Be intense safely, alright? Whatever. Okay. I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George. I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, on to the rules. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course, and the first to the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't. But let's make this a little bit interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Let's say the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get the show on the road? To your bike, Reen. You got it. Are you both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Gotta make sure to cut corners. Freaking loading zone. Oh no, she's catching up. Hey! I thought this race was gonna go further. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. If anything, I find it harder to believe I actually won against you. Well, I believe it. Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Reen. Thanks, Angelica, George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. Tella? Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touching it. That's all. I could feel how serious you were about the race the whole time, Reen. Yep. It was quite a spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure. And I hope we can have and I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think. 5? Oh. We had all this fun without him today. It's the least we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. Drank the drinks that Angelica bought together. And after seeing off Toa, who had returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Rin wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the raise, Rin. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Ranford company is thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Nidorina's words, too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly. Which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own. The guys too, of course. Alright, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so, you know, it's good. So you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. Lightning belt. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. EP charges. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. Engineering building key. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not gonna be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, deal. Thanks, Rain, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Get well now. Oh boy. Stuff is going down. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Sorry, I was just checking something. What was that just now? Was it just my imagination? No, it couldn't have been. Yep. Oh, is that you, Valimar? Wait. Did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday? Sorry, Valimar. Then it sounds like I've got an investigation to do. But it came from that direction, and that can only mean the old schoolhouse. Yep. そなたたちが旧校舎と呼ぶ我が眠りについていた場所だ。Oh boy. Can I at least report my stuff to Toa? Do you get the little present I left at your door? A brand new stack of requests. Joking aside, I really do appreciate how you always help me with these. It's been a rough year for the both of us, but you really made it easier on me, so thanks. The feeling's mutual. Well, one way or another, it's nice to know my last day as president won't be a taxing one. So, if there's anything you need from me, just ask. I'd be happy to treat you to some tea a little later, too. Oh, you made some headway? Tell me about it. Nice.
お疲れ様。
Thanks so much for helping me with my work. It's really a big weight off my tiny shoulders. Oh, why am I going to the front entrance? Going to inspect the old schoolhouse will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Strange, I can't sense anything abnormal. Dolomar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but...
おっと、いたいた。
Is that Toby? Yep. Toval?
久しぶりだな。
You know, I thought it was going to be a smaller stream, but it's going to turn into another part after this, I think. Anyway, yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? Do you need me for something?
いや、仕事絡みでサラやミフトに会いに来たんだ。ついでにお前さんの顔も見ておきたいと思ってな。後ろ姿を遠目で見かけたんで追いかけたってわけさ。鬼神が封印されていた士官学院の旧校舎ってやつか。サラから話は聞いてたが、なかなかの雰囲気じゃないか。何か用事でもあるのか？
Stuff has gone down. Well, I thought there was, actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it.
Huh?
Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping you busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
まあな、これまで以上に厳しい状況にはなりそうだが。
I'm sure.
お前さんも頑張ったからと言うべきか。大規模な戦争に発展する前にクロスベルが帝国に併合されたおかげでだがこれで彼を止める勢力は名実ともに内外に存在しなくなった。鉄血宰相ギリアス・オズボーン。どうした？
Yeah, he doesn't know yet. It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olivert and Viscount Arsate have worked it out already. How much should I tell him?
安心してくれ。
About what?
フォーマ城の最上階で起きたことは必要最低限しかサラから聞いていない。お前さんの仲間の最後もプライベートに関わることもまあなんとなく薄々想像しちまってはいるけどな。
Sorry, it's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
まある程度は時間が解決してくれるとは思うが。なあ、リン、前にも言ったと思うが、遊撃士を目指してみない。向いてると思うぜ、お前さん。剣の腕が立つのももちろんだが、それだけじゃない心意気があるように感じるんだ。帝国じゃ厳しい立場になってるが、諸外国も含めたら活動は幅広い。
I don't think the government's gonna let him.
しがらみを捨てるわけじゃなく、 自分を見つめ直す意味で悪くない選択肢だと思うんだな。
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and instructor Sarah do. But I feel like I should see the path I've chosen through to the end. I've got Valimor to think about too.
そうか。やれやれ。超有望な後輩を確保できるかと思ったんだが。まあいい。次は卒業前にでも誘ってみるか。
Well, I'm flattered.
いらっしゃったわ。
Alphen?
ってこの声。
Yep. Alphen, Elise, and Captain Claire. Elise, Your Highness!
おいおい、たまげたな。
Why is Rin the only one not voiced right now?
リー様、トバリさんもご無沙汰しております。まさかトバルさんまでいらしてたとは思いませんでしたわ。
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
昨夜通信をしている時に元気がなさそうだったので、だったら直接確かめるよう私が背中を押したんです。
I can see why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
相変わらず大胆不敵なお嬢様方だな。ま、身の安全の心配はいらなそうだが。
恐縮です。あの件以来ですか。ご無沙汰しています。
ああ、こっちこそ。お互いいろいろあるが、ま、今日はいいだろう。
そうしていただけると。それと今日来たのはあくまで偶然と言いますか。
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here, after all.
お気になさらず。できれば顔を見せない方がいいかとも思ったんですが。
Please don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
私の方こそ独善的だったんだと思います。ごめんなさい。
I think I cut her off.
強敵出現かしら。
Alphen.
姫様。
やれやれ。相変わらず。
まったく何を遊んでるのよ。
Celine, are you here? Oh, hi, Celine.
まあセリーヌさん、お久しぶりですわね。ああ、もうあんたも相変わらずね。妙な気配を感じたんだけど、あんたたちが原因だったわけ？
Oh, I totally forgot until you said that.
兄様、どうかしたのですか？
そういや、この建物を調べていたみたいだが。
Yeah, I sensed something strange earlier, then... Oh, it's back! The bell was ringing again. How?
旧校舎の鐘？
ちょっと待て。前にサラから聞いた。
Yep. There's the barrier.
建物が
Oh boy, here we go again.
光ってる。
Celine, this is just like before.
ええ、ただごとじゃないわね。あの夜と違って結界は発生していない。
Okay, so that's just magic then. It's like they were on their way already.
これはあの夜と同じ。
リン、一体何が？ってエリゼさんに公女殿下？フレアにトマルも？何
この場に最強フィフティ
Oh, calm. Angelica, calm down.
アン、驚くのはそこじゃないと思うよ。
セリーヌ、どうなってるの？って言われても、私も来たばかりだし。リーン君、何があったのか教えてもらえる？
Well, he said something and he came here. That's about all he knows.
トバルに大尉さんもいるし、とにかく事情を聞かせて。
Explaining what he knew, but he didn't understand the situation much better than they did. Well, with no barriers surrounding the school, like last time, they finally decided to enter the old schoolhouse. You still have the key? Oh, Jesus. Starting out strong, aren't we? The Reverie Corridor. Oh boy. Why does it feel like I'm in, what was it called? I forgot what the final, level in Tales of Vesperia was called. Anyway. What happened here? Oh, she said it herself. What am I doing?
完全に変わっているだと。
それも尋常な変わりようではないな。私もトールズの出身なので、旧校舎の不思議については知っていますが。
ここ最近でこんな風になったこと。
You know, like the previous time they were here.
ないはずよ。灰の鬼神が封印されていた第7層が開いた時以来かしら。それでも地上界がこんな風に変わったことなんてなかったと思います。
だね。エレベーターに続く扉も跡形もなさそうだし。
Well, the elevator's right in front of you this time.
空間そのものが別のものに書き換わっている。
ダメです。霊視しても詳しいことは。嫌な感じとかそういうのはしないけど。エマたちにわからないならお手上げっぽいけど。
しかしこのまま放っておくわけにも。
Oh, we're exploring this.
彼を呼ぶのね。
はい。
Hey, they voiced him.
来い。灰の鬼神バリマール。
Yeah, buddy.
空間転移、そこまでできるようになったのか。
バリマール、この状況のことがわかるか。
私たち魔女に伝わるのは鬼神の秘密の半分のみ。あんただったらこの状況何か知っているんじゃない？
我の記憶も未だ完全には戻っておらん。
Okay, so he's also in the dark.
だが一つ言えるのはこの場所がグノームたちに築かれた場所であるということだ。
それって。
各地の精霊窟を築いたと言われる。
私たちヘクセンと協力して1200年前に何かを成した人々ですね。
この場所は彼らの技術の粋が集められている大規模な位相空間の構築、フレキシブルなマテリアルの展開、そして構築される試しという名のシステム。
リーンと私たちがくぐり抜けた。かつて大帝と槍の聖女も挑んだという試練か。
ああ、クロウもカイトの地下で挑んだという。教えてくれバリマール、どうして知性たちはこんな場所を作ったんだ。どうして鬼神を封印し俺たちに試練を受けさせた。そして今のこの状況は何なんだ。
それらの問いに答えられる知識は失われている。だが全ての鍵となるのは大いなる一という存在。最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者だ。
大いなる一。
最初に生まれ最後に立ちし者。
その言葉どこかで聞いたような。大阪ビータなら何か知っていそうだけど。
そしてそなたらがかつて戦ったあれこそ
Sorry,
は
Nomar.
大いなる一の影に他ならぬ。
Noah Erebonius.
あのでっかいのがなんか見えてきた気がするけど。
あの時の異常な事態が試練だというなら、今回の状況もまた同じような試練なのか。
おそらくは。ただし本来用意された正式なものではあるまい。何らかの理由で別の試しが起動したものと推測できる。
1200年前の真実、その裏側に潜む何かか。
これはすごいことになってきましたわね。
Yep. Yes, you have, Alphen. Oh, they're all going in. Reckless abandon.
まさか兄様たち。行くのね。
Wait, what did they?
はい、これもあの時の続きでしょう。
期せずして今日は最後の自由行動日でもありますゆえ。だったらこれも7組の役目だと思うんです。
今日中になんとか蹴りをつけてみせますよ。
あの高魔城に比べればいかほどのものでもあるまい。
こりゃ止められないか。
正直もう少し慎重に行動すべきかと思いますが。仕方ない。ただし私たちも付き合うわよ。
教官、大尉にトバルさんも。
ありがたく力を貸していただこう。
さすがに心強いかな。超頼もしいよ。
Of course, Wonder Maid is here.
私もお連れください。
Best way to reveal her right there.
シャロン、いつの間に。気配を消してついてきてるんじゃないわよ。いえいえ、今しがたこちらに来ただけですわ。ああ、もう本当に君たちは。
How do you not know how they are already?
今回ばかりは私も堪忍袋の尾が切れました。リン君たちが無茶しないよう同行させてもらいます。
会長。これが最後というのは私たちも同じということさ。最後の一花咲かせてもらうよ。
バックアップは任せてくれ。出し惜しみなしで行くからさ。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
You're gonna join also?
それならば私たちも協力させていただきます。殿下、しかし止めないでください、大尉。トールズは大抵ゆかりの学院。私もアルノールの人間として異変を見届ける義務があります。
Of course she makes it look
こ
like
んな
that.
ものまでいただいたばかりですし。
Of course that's how she asked for the sign of the Orbital Staff.
それって魔導書。それにしては大きさが。
おいおい、そいつはエプスタイン財団製の新型魔導城じゃないですか。
エプスタイン財団製。
帝国でテストされている魔導城の原型となった。
お兄様がこねて手に入れたものみたいです。
Damn it, Albert.
私用に調整も済んでいるらしくて問題なく使えました。アルノールの血に合わせた特別な魔道場ですか。この子ならとんでもない力を発揮するかも。姫様が行くならば私も当然ご一緒します。いくら兄様が反対してもこればかりは譲れませんから。
エリゼ
年貢の納め時みたいね。今まで心配かけた分しっかり守ってあげないとね。
ああ、もう
Oh shit.
トールズ士官学院7組。これより協力者の力も借りてこの地の異変を調査し解決する。これが俺たちの7組の最後の試練だ。みんなで力を合わせていこう。
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of us. There's Emma, Gaius. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this the team. Don't know though. Wait. Why did I just now pay attention to freaking Elliot's level? Holy shit, he's so underleveled. Yeah, I'm gonna take Sarah. Angelica is... Oh. Extra outfits for everyone else. Of the Reverie Corridor. The inside of the old schoolhouse has been transformed into an area called the Reverie Corridor. This area has no fixed structure and changes its layout completely every time you enter the dungeon from outside. Every time monsters will revive and treasure chests are reset, allowing you to conquer it as many times as you so desire. You can reorganize the party by talking to any of the team members at the base of the corridor. After reaching certain points, you will be able to warp back to this base area. All Class 7 members of supporters can temporarily use Overdrive no matter who they are linked with. The amount of Link experience gained in battles has also been increased to 3 times its usual amount. Enemies in this area are significantly stronger than those in the final chapter and must be approached with due caution. The specifics of enemies fought will be recorded in the Reverie Corridor section in your notebook. Some kind of unusual device. That's gonna be our teleporter, ain't it? What? Holy shit, that's expensive. I think I know what these are. Actually, I wonder if I can buy those right away by... Wait. Could I... Nah, of course not. Anyway. George? I can buy one mirror use. You know what? I'm not gonna use any of this, so that's gonna completely mess up, you know, any New Game Pluses if I do decide to go with that, but equip it in a moment. Can I sell you materials? Oh my god, I actually can. It's not worth much, but still. Okay, equipment. I'm guessing this only works once I step into the final area. Unless they don't work on green at all. Because that could also be a thing. Jesus, you travel a bit. I knew it. Actually, what am I doing? He also has all the forest bullshit on him. Oh my god! It also has all of Rain's stats with him. Finisher. Thank you. Oh, Sepith Mess. Thank you. With enough of that, I will be able to buy another mirror. I am having way too much fun playing as Pro. Oh, he's asleep. He's dead.
これが真の実力ってやつだ。やったか。まあ、
Actually, something that came to mind. I probably won't be able to see it right away, but never mind. I thought I could equip the uniform, but I guess not. Oh, that was another Dragon Bane. Come on here, buddy. Yeah, why not?
隙ありだぜ。
私の番ですね。
任せてくれ。今だ。
続きます。
止め。
任せてちょうだい。チャンスよ。
隙ありだぜ。
Finisher.
これで終わりよ。
うまくはまったじゃねえか。
まあこんなものかしら。
You know what? I'm gonna put him on Gaius. It seems more fitting to have where's Corden? Grant Corden, there it is. It just seems more fitting to have these two teaming up. Where's my tactics? There it is. Oh wow, you guys are way far behind. It also doesn't completely mess up my team setup. Okay, this one. Yeah, I'll swing with it.
チャンスよ。行きましょう。
俺の番だな。
燃え盛れ。
滅。チャンスだ。
隙ありだぜ。おっしゃ。
そこだ。派手に決めるぜ。任せてくれ。
了解しました。
That overkill, Jesus.
いいチームワークじゃん。
Well, I guess I'm gonna have fun next time I stream this game, which is gonna be on Thursday. I wasn't actually planning on streaming the whole week, but I'll make an exception. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow, actually, with Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, have a great night, take care out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.